The morning sun peeked through the grand windows of the Grün Palace, bathing the ornate halls in a warm glow. Prince Leon, the dutiful heir to the throne, was abruptly roused from his slumber by the booming voice of his father, the king. "Get up, Leon. You're next in line to become the king." King bellowed, his imposing figure looming over the young prince. Leon sprang to his feet, his eyes wide with a mixture of respect and trepidation. "Yes, father," he responded dutifully, his voice steady despite the early wake-up. King nodded in approval, turning his attention to the more unruly member of the royal family. Just down the corridor, Princess Matilda, Leon's spirited younger sister, was once again venting her frustrations. "It's not fair that only my brother gets to fight. I want to study martial arts too," she cried out, her hands balling into determined fists. The king shot her a stern glare, brow furrowing as he scolded her. "Matilda, this isn't a game. Know your place as a princess. Change into a dress and go read in your room." Dejected, Matilda reluctantly obeyed, muttering under her breath as she made her way to her chambers. "Fine," she huffed, the spark in her eyes dimming ever so slightly. Little did the royal family know, however, that a sinister plot was already in motion, one that would test the limits of their family's unity. Unbeknownst to them all, the villainous Kaibara, gluttonous otherworlder, had infiltrated the palace, using the king himself as bait to lure in the headstrong Matilda. "I thought my main dish would come running if I used her father as bait," Kaibara chuckled, his eyes gleaming with malicious intent. When Matilda rushed to her father's aid, the otherworlder revealed his terrifying power, the ability to absorb the skills of anyone he devoured. "This is my overpowered skill, gluttony," he boasted, his grin widening as he savored the prospect of his next meal. Just as Kaibara was about to strike, a mysterious figure appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. "Hold it right there, evil otherworlder. You're about to receive divine punishment," the newcomer, known as Sensei, declared, his voice calm yet commanding. Brandishing his unique gift, storyteller, Sensei set out to defeat Kaibara by rewriting the villain's tragic backstory. As Sensei delved into Kaibara's past, the otherworlder's bitter tale unfolded. "Born in a mansion that was practically a castle, my parents bought me everything I wanted. Every day, my table was filled with luxurious dishes, as my own heart grew emptier and emptier," Kaibara lamented, his words dripping with resentment. Sensei's narrative wove a poignant story of a young man desperately seeking to feel alive, only to find himself trapped in a gilded cage of privilege. Seeing an opportunity to prove her worth, Matilda stepped forward, determined to take on Kaibara herself. "Don't, Kaibara. Please don't," she cried out as the villain prepared to devour her. Just in the nick of time, Sensei's fellow traveler, Nier, rushed to shield Matilda, only to be gravely wounded in the process. Overcome with guilt, Matilda blamed herself for the chaos, wishing she had never insisted on fighting. "If I'd stopped Annette and the others then."
Hey there, fellow. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. I wanted to take a quick moment
None of this would
to
have
ask you
happened.
what you think of
"It's
this
all my
video
fault,"
so far.
she lamented,
If
her
you're
eyes
liking
filled
it,
with
be
sorrow.
sure to give it a thumbs up.
Sensing
And
her
if you
inner
haven't
turmoil,
already subscribed
Sensei
to my
offered
channel,
Matilda a glimpse
now's
of her
the
true self,
perfect
gently
time
guiding her
to do
towards
it.
self-acceptance.
By subscribing,
"Your life is yours
you'll
alone.
stay up to date
You
on
should
all
live
my
as you
latest
see fit,"
videos and updates,
Sensei told her,
and you'll get to see
his words
even
carrying
more
a weight
awesome
that
content.
belied his calm demeanor.
So what are you waiting for?
Neither of those are your past.
Subscribe. Thanks
You
for
are
watching.
Tama. With these profound words, he unlocked the potential within Matilda, who had previously been suppressing her natural talents at her father's behest. As Matilda's newfound powers began to manifest, Kaibara, having fully digested the king's abilities, launched a devastating attack. "If this were a manga or anime, now that you've awakened your powers, you'd defeat me and enjoy a happy ending. But that won't happen, because I am a predator," he declared, his voice dripping with confidence and an unsettling hunger. Just when all seemed lost, the king himself stepped forward, urging Leon and La Palma to protect Matilda. "Tama, get him," he commanded, his authoritative tone betraying a glimmer of pride in his daughter's abilities. Matilda, now embracing her true self, unleashed a powerful technique, King's Fang, which struck a fearsome blow against the monstrous Kaibara. Stunned by Matilda's prowess, Kaibara was momentarily incapacitated. But to everyone's horror, he quickly revived, revealing an even darker secret. "The truth is, I secretly ate the flesh of the dead Dark Lord then. I've finally become the apex predator of this world, boasted, his power seeming to grow exponentially with each passing moment. Just as Kaibara was about to deliver the final blow, a new threat emerged. Waldelia, the Dark Lord's daughter, who had been lurking in the shadows. Your father was delicious, Kaibara taunted her, only to be swiftly overpowered by Waldelia's overwhelming power. Sensei, ever the calm observer, stepped in once more, driving off the terrifying Waldelia. Matilda's friends, Nier and the others, were in awe of Sensei's abilities, though they couldn't help but wonder about the sadness that lingered in his eyes, as if he had seen more than his fair share of tragedy. As the dust settled, Matilda was faced with a difficult decision. King, recognizing her true potential, gave her his blessing to embark on a journey of self-discovery. You will return here once you've finished your journey. Understood, Matilda? He said, his gruff exterior softening ever so slightly as he spoke to his daughter. Leon, ever the supportive brother, encouraged Matilda to follow her path. You can have this back, he said, returning their late mother's precious keepsake. Matilda, brimming with newfound resolve, set off on her adventure, leaving the palace behind and embracing the unknown. Sensei, observing the siblings' farewell, couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness. Nier-kun. Hey, Nier-kun. Unfortunately, unlike Annette-kun, you have absolutely no knack for dragging a coffin, he remarked, his light-hearted jab masking the weight of his own past. As Matilda departed, the narrative came full circle, with the words, Tama has joined the party, echoing in the air. The stage was set for the next chapter of this captivating isekai journey, where Matilda's self-discovery and the looming threats from other worlds would surely intertwine in unexpected ways. The air was thick with anticipation, and the friends couldn't help but wonder what adventures awaited their newfound ally. With Sensei's guidance and the support of her loved ones, Matilda was poised to embark on a transformative journey, one that would test her mettle and uncover the true depths of her hidden potential.